Hello, everyone. Welcome to Moe Talk. We talk football. Yeah. So, I didn't want to talk a lot about the transfer rumors that's been going around with the whole Pedro to Chelsea. I didn't want to because most of it, especially when it comes to transfers, especially when it comes to Chelsea, everything now is really dependent on what I'm about to talk about. It's really what matters. What matters most is the now, or should I say the later tomorrow. So tomorrow is the final, the first of two finals. We have two more games to go in the season, and these two games are crucial to Chelsea's season. In fact, tomorrow's game is even more crucial than the other one. The other one is really just for the sake of having a trophy, and let's be honest, it would be an insult to not actually win that easy competition. Tomorrow, going forward, for Chelsea Football Club is so important. One, to the fans, because especially for those who haven't thrown away their standards, it is Champions League is our level. Before, it used to be the barest minimum. But right now, Champions League, that's our level. So we should be going back there. And to the club, transfers. If we do not make Champions League, we will not make significant, that if there will be any by these owners, we could not make significant transfers. Thirdly, to the owners who loves money above everything else, you will not attract a decent sponsor without Champions League football. So they know how crucial it is. I mean, you could see it with the way Ekbali dragged Kukurea aside after the game against Manchester United. So that this game is so important. So we need to beat Tottenham tomorrow. The ball is in our court. It's not about relying on someone else or Aston Villa or Manchester United beating Aston Villa. Speaking of Manchester United, well done, yeah. You've given Tottenham the trophy, a trophy. I'll push that one aside. It's not about that. The ball is in our court. It's now time for us to hit it with everything we've got. Jackson, I agree, Jackson isn't there. But we can have a formation that could still, like a makeshift formation, which we have done in the past. I mean, we could go Pedro Neto up front, Madueke on the side, Cole Palmer on the other side, on the right. Push Enzo Fernandez forward with a sitting DM of Caicedo and Lavia, and our defensive lineup. Don't that work? That works, yeah? I know some of you will argue about Sancho and Madueke or Sancho. I can understand that logic. I truly can, because what if Nottingham Forest decides to sit deep? What if? Because me personally, I like Madueke because Madueke has pace. Madueke can go at his opponent, and we will need a bit of that, especially in attack. But if Newcastle decides to sit back and try to hit us on the break, sitting back, low block, I would say Sancho. But that's for the game itself. So Maresca too has to be on point. This is it, guys. This is it. As for Nottingham, I don't know. Personally, I don't think that they would sit back. I feel Nottingham Forest will go for it because this game is also it for them. They don't have any Conference League final after this. This is it. This is the Holy Grail. This is it. So they will be prepared to leave nothing else, nothing left. They will be prepared to give their life on that pitch tomorrow. So it's do or die. I personally, I'm not 100% confident. Why? Because there are errors in this squad that scares me. I would like to beat my chest and say, yeah, if anything, I would say my mind is tilted more towards a draw, which is dangerous for us. But I don't know. When I say errors, I mean the likes of Sanchez. Even though he's been decent lately. I give him his flowers. He's been decent. But when the pressure is switched on, he tends to, and then there's the issue of the attack. Again, when the pressure is switched on. But then again, you played yourself into this corner. If you had beaten the likes of Ipswich and Brentford, we wouldn't be discussing this. Anyway, here we are. And I really want to be positive, but I'm thinking, because you know what? If there was no pressure, I would just say this is a probably a 2-1 win for Chelsea, or maybe at best a 1-0 win for Chelsea. But I just feel that it's just going to be a 1-goal difference, except one side totally crumbles, which I doubt, because both sides are fighting for the same thing, and this is the last game. So both sides I feel the game will start, both sides will be very cautious. So that usual 10 minutes to settle down, calm a little bit of calm some nerves. I don't know. I feel our midfield will be solid. It's the attack. I'm not so sure about the defense though. And I'm also worried about Sanchez. I know it sounds funny, but I don't know. There's just something about the pressure. But I'm going to, however, say this. We must win. Anything other than a win is totally unacceptable. We must win. This is our life right now. And I'm betting Egbali and friends will also let the team know that, look, guys, going forward, this is it. So, for the first time, everybody is on board. We must win. We must. So that would be, for me, that would be my preferred lineup. It would be Neto up front, Madueke/Sancho on the left, Cole Palmer on the right, Enzo Fernandez moving forward, Caicedo, Lavia, Cucurella on the left flank, and Reece James on the right, and a defensive midfield of Chalobah, and I feel either Cowell or Tosin. Well, I want to say Tosin because once again, pressure. I've seen Cowell under pressure and it's not good. He tends to lose his head. So that would be my preferred lineup. Oh, of course, Sanchez in goal. That is my lineup. I don't know much. I have much to say about Nottingham Forest, but one thing I know is that their owner is having the entire squad on chokehold. That guy is a winner. He wants to win, and he has made it abundantly clear. So you see players like Olaina, those kind of players, they scare me. And let's not forget Callum Hudson-Odoi. They scare me. These are good players. Yes, they've fallen off a cliff towards the end of the season, but this is their last chance. So for me, it's do or die. And I am tilted towards do. I don't want to die. But there's this voice inside my head, and I'm trying to silence it because I want to win. However, like I've said in my previous videos, why do we want to qualify? Because if these owners do not step up in the transfer window, what exactly are we going to do in the Champions League? However, I would like to think that the Club World Cup will be a preview for them to see how ready or not ready this team is for next season if we make the Champions League. So those are my thoughts. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And it's a big one tomorrow. I'm nervous. But let's just keep our fingers crossed, yeah? Come on, Chelsea. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please, guys, I appreciate the watch. I appreciate the like. I appreciate the subscription. It will help. It will go a long way. I really, really would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. And I'll see you guys after the game tomorrow. Have a nice one. Take care. God bless.